Okay, good morning, everyone. Looking at the US stock markets, the Dow has earlier retraced from the 27,000 psychological level. Since then, it staged a sharp pullback below the 26,000 as well as below the 25,000 psychological level. It has touched near the 24,000 level before staging a recovery yesterday as the Dow has formed a good bullish candle. So for now, let's monitor to see how the Dow recovers back above the 25,000 until we can see a recovery above the 25,000 forming the breakout pullback and the continuation pattern. Then only we can confirm for the recovery on the US stock markets. In the meantime, a fall below the 24,000 will see further corrective phase on the Dow Jones back towards the 23,500 points level. Gains on the Dow Jones, whereby the Dow has rose about 1.8% or 431 points, was underpinned by a series of stronger than expected corporate earnings. Likewise, the S&P 500 has earlier retraced from the 2940 level. Since then, we are seeing the S&P 500 has staged the violation below the 2875. Since then, we are seeing the short-term recovery just towards the EMA 120, which is around the 2800 psychological level. It rejected the EMA 120 and subsequently pulled back. But yesterday itself, we are seeing a good bullish candle was being formed on the S&P 500. So for now, on the S&P 500, we are going to monitor to see how it recovers above the 2700 until we can see the breakout pullback and the continuation pattern being formed. Then only we can confirm for the S&P 500 to recover back towards the 2800 or even towards the 2875. In the meantime, a fall below the 2600 will see further corrective phase towards the 2550 level on the S&P 500. On the crude prices worldwide, we are seeing some of the bearish signals was being formed recently after the crude prices has formed the retracement from the 77. Since then, we are seeing the crude prices has been forming the lower high and also the lower low formation. Recently, crude prices has been finding some of the support along the 65 towards the 68 US dollars barrel level. So for now, let's monitor for these two bands. If the 65 level cannot hold, then we might see further pullback on the crude prices back towards the 61 or even towards the 60. In the meantime, a recovery above the 68 will see gains just limited towards the 70 US dollars barrel level. The weakness on the crude prices was underpinned by the concern over the rising US inventory level. Okay, some updates on the local front. The FMKLCI has been earlier trending between the 1770 towards the 1830 level. Since then, we are seeing the sharp violation on the FMKLCI index as the key index pullback towards the 1700. It staged a technical rebound just towards the 1740 or the EMA 9 before the next pullback will resume. But recently, we are seeing some support along the FMKLCI above the 1670 level as for now, tracking the gains in Wall Street. We could see some of the further recovery on the FMKLCI index. The recovery will likely to see the key index trading back towards the 1700 to see how it holds there until we can see a breakout, a pullback, and the continuation pattern. Only we can confirm the FMKLCI could be heading back towards the 1770. In the meantime, your key support will be located towards the 1670 level on the FMKLCI at current juncture. On the lower liners wise, similarly, we are seeing some of the recovery pattern was being formed after a sharp pullback from the 14,600 points. Yesterday, we did mention that we could see bargain hunting activities on the FM small cap index. So for now, on the lower liners wise, we could expect some of the rotational play being for the FM small cap index to be materialized towards the 12,650 points level. That will be the immediate reasons for now until we can see a breakout, the pullback, and the continuation pattern being formed, forming the higher low formation. Only we can confirm for the recovery on the FM small caps. For now, any recovery will be just taken as a technical rebound play on or just some of the bargain hunting activities on the lower liners. On stocks wise, some of the stocks that are going to fall firstly will be Pine Pack. Pine Pack has earlier staged a strong gap of formation towards the intraday high of 69 cents. Subsequently, price has staged a healthy pullback and price continues to trade on sideways manner. For fun fact, we are seeing a good bullish candle was being formed yesterday as price retested the EMA 20 level. For now, we are going to monitor for this potential symmetrical triangle formation on breakout on Pine Pack above yesterday's high of the 38 cents level. Should price breach and close above the 38 cents, we could expect price to trend back towards the first target price at the 44.5 cents or even towards the of 40 50 cents level. Your stop loss point will be located towards the recent low, which is currently located at the 32.5 cents on Pine Pack. With price being formed bullish candle yesterday and also with some of the improvement in volumes, let's monitor for the breakout above these symmetrical triangle above the 38 cents. Should price breach above that, we could expect the MACD indicator to issue a buy signal, whereas the RSI has recovered above the 50 level yesterday. On Guangzhou Berhad GCB, price has announced staged a strong rally following the breakout above the 1 ringgit 85 cents level. Since then, price continues to head higher, forming a higher high and also the higher low formation towards the 2 ringgit 52 cents. After touching the 2 ringgit 52 cents, we are seeing some healthy pullback on Guangzhou just towards the EMA 120. It formed a good bullish candle being formed yesterday as price recovered above the EMA 120 to close above the EMA 60 level, forming the potential breakout pullback and the continuation pattern being formed on the Guangzhou for price to trade back towards the 252, accompanied by some of the improvement in volumes being traded recently. So for now, price could be heading towards the 252 or even towards the new high of the 2 ringgit 70 cents level. Your stop loss point will be located towards the recent low of the 2 ringgit 3 cents on Guangzhou. On Elsoft, it's traded quite similar with Guangzhou. Earlier, we are seeing the price has staged a very strong breakout above the 2 ringgit 75 cents level, accompanied by some of the higher volumes being traded. Since then, price has pulled back from the recent peak of around the 3 ringgit 53 cents level. Price has formed some of the hammer candle along the 2 ringgit 86 cents level, accompanied by some of the improvement in volumes again. So for now, we can expect some of the bargain hunting activities on Elsoft towards the 315. That will be the immediate target price for now towards the 3 ringgit 26 cents level. So the first target price is at 315 towards the 326. Your stop loss point will be located towards the 286 on Elsoft. With price forming the hammer candle yesterday, we are seeing the MACD histogram has traded green. The RSI has recovered above the oversold position as well. Last two company for today, firstly will be MGB. MGB is still in a downtrend formation, so any recovery from now will be just taken as a technical rebound play. But recently, we are seeing a good bullish divergence signal on the price and also the MACD indicator. Price has been trading lower, but throughout this period of time, but the MACD indicator has been forming the higher low. For now, on MGB, we are seeing some of the accumulation was taking place over the past 2 to 3 trading weeks between the 67.5 cents towards the 76.5 cents level over the past 2 weeks trading period. For now, on MGB, we're going to monitor for this short-term breakout above the 72 cents level. Should price breach above the 72 cents, we can trade MGB towards the immediate target price of the 76.5 cents or even towards the 81.5 cents level. Your stop loss point will be located below the 68 cents level on MGB. With price forming the bullish candle yesterday, accompanied by some of the mild improvement in volumes, we are seeing the MACD indicator has issued a buy signal just as still below the 0 level, whereas the RSI has recovered from the oversold position as well. Last company for the day will be AXREIT. AXREIT has formed a good recovery pattern from the low of 1 ringgit 19 cents level. Since then, price has hit a recent peak of around the 1 ringgit 56 cents on several occasions. Since then, price continues to trade on a sideways manner. But recently, we are seeing the uptrend in rotation formation being re-established. The MA 9, 20, 60, and 120 has been in line. And for now, we are going to monitor for the breakout above the 156. Should price form the breakout above the 156, we're going to monitor for the breakout pullback and the continuation pattern for us to trade towards the first target price at 162 or even towards the 172. Your stop loss point will be located below the 146 level on AX REIT. If you have any questions, you can put in the chat box and I'll reply you shortly. There's some question here on firstly is Tenaga. Tenaga earlier on, we thought that price were likely to trend lower, but subsequently price has recovered towards the 16 ringgit psychological level. After touching the 16 ringgit psychological level, we are seeing the pullback happens again on Tenaga as price formed the short-term double bottom formation along the 13 ringgit and 80 cents level. For Tenaga right now, if you want to trade on this counter, you need to monitor for the price to break out and also close above the 14 ringgit and 72 cents level. Until we can see a breakout above that, only we can confirm for the recovery on Tenaga, given that price is already on a downtrend formation. The MA9 is below 20, 60 and 120. So for now, let's monitor for the breakout above the 114 ringgit and 73 cents. Should price breach above that, then only we can confirm for the recovery on Tenaga to trend back towards the 15 ringgit 50 cents, or even back towards the previous peak of the 16 ringgit psychological level. But if price were to reject the 14 ringgit and 73 cents and reverse, then this could be potential M-shaped reversal formation that we're seeing. Price could be heading back towards the recent low, which is located towards the 13 ringgit and 53 cents, or even towards the 13 ringgit psychological level. So let's monitor for the 14 ringgit and 73 cents resistance right now. On a CIMB, price is also on a downtrend formation. The MA9 is below the 20, below 60, and below 120. CIMB has earlier formed the recovery towards the 6 ringgit and 28 cents, but it could not hold on to its gains, and subsequently price has formed the lower. Recently, price has been forming the lower high and also the lower low formation. For now, on CIMB, we need to monitor for these two bands, the 5 ringgit and 48 cents towards the 567. Sorry, it's the 568. Until we can see a breakout above the 568, only we can confirm for just a technical rebound play on a CIMB towards the 604 or even towards the 628. Your stop loss point will be located below the 548 on our CIMB. Given that price is still on a downtrend or formation, we are going to cut. You have to exercise a sharp cut loss at the 548 level on CIMB. Genting price is also on a downtrend formation with the EMA9 below 60, below the 20, below the 60, and so below the 120 level line. Following the violation below the 8 ringgit and 28 cents level, price continues to trend lower towards the recent low of the 7 ringgit 8 cents. Price subsequently formed the technical recovery towards the 7 ringgit and 54 cents level. But however, it rejected the MA20 and subsequently pulled back. So for now, let's monitor for the breakout above the 754 in order for Genting to see a technical rebound. So any recovery from now will be just taken as a technical rebound play towards the 802 or even towards the 829. Your stop loss point will be located below the 7 ringgit 8 cents level on Genting. There's no signs of recovery pattern for Tenaga, CIMB, and also Genting right now. So there's a high chance that prices of these three companies are likely to continue to trend lower. If there's no further question for today, then we'll end the morning briefing. Thank you.